I'm here at the Lady Andal Venkateswara Rao Concert Hall and looking forward to watching Hairspray the musical. It is definitely going to be colorful, brilliant costumes and wonderful hair and the entire 60s theme, and this is what I heard, so I just have to go and check it out and see for myself. Let's go. It's been raining musical productions in Chennai City for the past couple of years now. But when the Hot Shoe Dance Company comes out with one, you can't help but get excited. Hairspray was in the spotlight and Lady Andal Venkateswara Rao Hall was the chosen venue. The play is about Tracy Turnblad, a likable plum teenager from 1962 Baltimore, Maryland, whose only dream is to dance on the Connie Collins Show, a local TV dance program. When Tracy wins a role on the show, she becomes a celebrity overnight. But things weren't all hunky-dory after that, as Tracy was a primary target of racial and weighty slurs. Hairspray is also a social commentary on the injustices of parts of American society in the 1960s.
Oh, every afternoon when the clock strikes 4, oh, crazy bunch of kids crash through that door, yeah. Oh, every afternoon you turn the TV on. Better come on down and see the nicest kids in town. Yes, never show the nicest kids in town.
From the moment the show began, I couldn't take my eyes off the stage. The costumes, the set, the dancing, the singing, the acting, every element of the production seemed spot on. A refreshing change from most musical productions in the city.
Stop telling me what to do. Don't treat me like a child of two. No. I know that you want what's best. Please. But mother, please, give it a rest.
Well, at Lady Andal Venkateswara Rao Hall for the musical Hairspray and intermission time right now, and I'm talking to Jeffrey Warden, the man behind the musical. And Jeffrey, I have to say, just the intermission, absolutely brilliant. I mean, me and my cameraman were actually just discussing how the timing, the coordination, everything was spot on. The costumes, absolutely brilliant. Really, honestly, because we've seen a lot of musicals, we've covered a lot of musicals, and somehow the Hot Shoe Dance Company always seems to top it all. How do you do that?
We just worked very hard in Melbourne, and we do a lot of rehearsals. We've rehearsed for about 6 months, and to crack it, it was actually 4 months, because it was supposed to come up in July and we had some selling problems. So 4 months tight work, and with a professional approach, and I don't compromise at all, Melbourne. If I need to show something, it has to be good. So I think with that attitude behind me, I've tried to kick it off. I hope it works, because I'm on the show. I don't know how it looks from the front.
Well, I can assure you that it looks absolutely beautiful. No offense to any of the other production houses, but when it comes to musicals, I think the Hot Shoe Dance Company was always one notch above the rest. And tell us about, well, the cast, getting the cast together, the costumes and everything. How difficult was it? And I'm sure you have a lot of new talent as well.
Yeah. The thing is, we had to work with black dancers and white dancers. So we had to, it was difficult, you know, in South India, the complexion. Right. But we worked a lot on the look, and Bounce has come in a very big way, Bounce Styling Lounge. Okay. And they've made them look like whites, and they've tanned them to look like blacks as well. Okay. So that was a bit of a challenge. And then the hair also, you know, we had to have the 60s look. Right. So that way Schwarzkopf has come in a very big way and helped us to get the right look with the hairstyles and the colors and the sprays and the whole thing.
And Jeffrey, final question. I mean, this whole trend in the city, a lot of people coming up with musicals. I mean, somehow musicals have come in a big way in the last 2 or 3 years. What's the reason for that? Even the Hot Shoe Dance Company, it's musicals all the way, but considering your dance background, we can understand that. Why? But why is musicals coming in such a big way in the city?
A play per se, I don't know if it will really carry the real thing out to the audience. You need, a serious play person, yes, will go for a play. But if they want a little bit of entertainment and things like that, a little bit of dancing and singing would create more of an urge for people to come. So I think that's why people are just going for musicals more. So yeah.
Front step, cha-cha-cha, back step, cha-cha-cha, side step, front step, back and turn. Oh my God, Penny, look, there's Link. I can't believe I'm here auditioning. I can't believe I'm here watching you. Front step, cha-cha-cha, back step, cha-cha-cha, side step, front step, back and... Oh, Amber, look at this motley crew. This town show's gone.
All right, we also have 2 of the cast members right now of Hairspray. We've got Cassius and Monisha. And guys, I have to say, I was just complimenting Jeffrey. Absolutely brilliant show so far. And looking forward to the next half. What do you have to say about the experience of it all?
Right now it's all a frenzy. I mean, backstage you just sort of lose track of time. We don't know what's happening, so we only know that the show started, and so far it's just been a frenzy of costume changes, exits, entries. But the feeling is generally good. I mean, the audience is brilliant. They, giving us back everything what we give them. So, so far so good.
Yes, you definitely seem to be getting the right vibes from everybody, including me. I can promise you that. And Monisha, well, the dancing, the costumes, everything was spot on. The timing, the coordination. I mean, how did it all work out so well for Hairspray? And I absolutely have to say, I think this is one of the best productions of the Hot Shoe Dance Company and in the city as well.
Well, thank you, Melbourne. I should say fingers crossed, everything just happened the way we planned. Maybe because we've been practicing so hard for so long now. And I guess our prayers paid off and all the hard work paid off. And that's why everything was bang on, because a slight miss somewhere could spoil so many things, because all the dances, the scenes, all chock-a-block. So I guess...
Well, we have more from the cast of Hairspray and Arjun Thomas, singer, performer, dancer. And Arjun, you were wearing pink.
Yeah, and now it's the final Miss Hairspray pageant. So it's a special event that goes live for the first time from the studio WICT.
All right.
So I thought this would go with the event. What do you think, Melvin?
It's absolutely lovely. And Arjun, I have to say, I think this is definitely by far one of the best musicals I've seen in the city. And the best from the Hot Shoe Dance Company as well. You got everything spot on. I've been saying that a lot. In fact, I think this is the 5th time I'm saying that. Timing, coordination, everything was bang on. How did that happen? And what's your experience like?
We've been practicing for about 6 months. We had about a month break in the middle. But I think we've been practicing so hard and so often that everything's just going clockwork. It's like we can do it in our sleep. We're that good.
All right, you can always trust Arjun to always be modest. And what's coming up for the rest of the show, the second half? What can the audience look forward to?
Second half is my wig's going to stay on. How do you like my wig? Pretty cool, eh? Second half of the show is going to be a lot more fun. There's going to be a little fight that's going to happen on stage. A huge gang fight.
I don't even know if I can believe you, but...
Blacks versus whites. People are going to be hitting each other on stage.
Okay.
And they're going to have the pageant. And a lot more great singing and dancing.
All right, looking forward to it, and all the best for the rest of the show.
Drop around on that beat. Drop around, little all you like to be. Ladies' choice. Ladies' choice. Ladies' choice.
It was time for audience reactions.
And I'm Tracy.
So we like to shake it as a lion bed. Yeah, the bass and drums are pounding in your head. You don't about sleep when you can snooze in school. You never got to college, but you sure look cool. Never
Really enjoying it. The dancing is marvelous, so hats off to them. Really well coordinated, and so far the play has been really good, so really enjoying it.
A very colorful and entertaining musical at the end of it all that I totally enjoyed. The Hot Shoe Dance Company does it again.
Y otra vez para que no te olvides que mi salsa va. Aprieta las palmas. Que aquí voy. Sí.
What a show I witnessed out here at Lady Andal Venkata Subbarao Concert Hall. Hairspray the musical, absolutely brilliant. I had a great time watching the play, talking to the cast members, talking to the audience members. It was marvelous, but time for me to leave. And Raymond Weil launches their Jasmine collection in style.